Me after I told my girlfriend that the Battle of Waterloo happened in Belgium, not at Waterloo train station.
You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
What it's like to meet other fragrance YouTubers at an industry event.
So what is your name as a group?
The Click.
And this is modern women when they meet a man who's honest, loving, genuine, caring and dependable. Hello guys, welcome back to the show. So today we're going to talk about 3 really great classic fragrances, all for under £35. That's insane value for money, hopefully similarly well priced where you are in the world. I know a lot of my audience is in the USA or Canada or Australia or other places in Europe. Hopefully the similar prices will apply. Before we get into that, please don't forget my favourite fragrance sampling site, my recommended UK-based fragrance sampling site is fragrancesamplesuk.com. I have a code for you. The code MrSmelly10 gets you 10% off across their phenomenal array of fragrances. They are linked in the description, as is my recommended USA-based fragrance sampling site. That is the Fragrance Decant Boutique. That's decantboutique.com, and that same code, Mr. Smelly10, works there across a huge range of scents for you to sample. Linked in the description, both those places. Check them out. Okay, let's fire these off pretty quickly. Great classics you can still buy today in the modern formula, and I think that they still smell remarkably good and highly worth buying for you folks. And the first one is Cacharel pour l'Homme, 1981 release, a legendary fragrance amongst many people. Really loved this one and wore it in the 80s. Some say it's changed, it's not as good as it used to be. Who knows? If you buy a really old bottle, it's probably going to have gone off in the bottle anyways. It's because it's quite a citrusy, fresh fragrance, and that tends to happen with those. Gerard Goupy was the perfumer. Keynotes here, well, all the notes in fact, are nutmeg, bergamot, lavender, clary sage, carnation, geranium, ylang ylang, lily of the valley, cyclamen, jasmine, fir, cedar, oak moss, sandalwood, amber, and musk. So this one, it's a beautifully dandyish French-smelling fragrance. It's bergamot. It's got that fresh green element to it, a floral dandyish thing. You want to spray it on your hanky, and this just very perfectly balanced note of nutmeg, a really distinctive smell if you smell nutmeg, or if you ever, kids used to smoke nutmeg before they could buy fags and stuff, right? I don't know. So I remember the smell from that and probably being quite sick after trying it. However, it really works well in this fragrance. It's charming. It's kind of citrus aromatic with a lot of complexity going on in there. You've got lots of nice woody notes. Nothing stands out except you do pick up on that hint of nutmeg. Really nice freshy for the spring and summertime. Works great in autumn too. And you know, you can still smell fresh and clean any time of year. Really like it. I've only got the modern formula and I really, really love it. Okay, let's move on. Sorry, I had a little bit of an accident. I was trying to just trim some of the fuzz off my hair with the clippers that I've got, and I adjusted the length to the desired length, but I forgot to put the actual guard on, leading to a quasi-semi-Mohican effect there, which we're trying to cover up. Forgive me. Okay, let's move on. Oh, please don't forget, Naughton & Wilson's Gravitas Prom still available for just £70 as I shoot this in the UK. Don't miss out. An amazing value for a great fougere fragrance from Naughton & Wilson. We are restocking everything everywhere very soon, within the next 2 or 3 weeks, and our 5th fragrance is on the way. It is an absolute banger. Stay tuned. I can't tell you the name yet, but I will very soon. Okay, next up. This is brilliant stuff. Oh, I forgot. Cacharel Prom, £32.95. That's a stunning price for 100ml. Okay, aromatic fougere fragrance next. Cerruti 1881, £22.65 in the UK, 100ml, 1990 release. Perfumer was Martin Gras. Juniper, cypress, lavender, bergamot, carnation, galbanum, elemi resin, vetiver, ylang ylang, rose, lily of the valley, cassia, oak moss, pine tree, cedar, patchouli, musk pepper, and sandalwood. So this is really nice. This is a real classic fragrance. It's a little bit similar to Boucheron Pour Homme from 1991, of which I'm also a fan. It's a tiny bit more sharp and green than that, but very similar kind of aura. So this one has a bitter, green, masculine aura mixed with woods, and again, a complex base comprising things like cedar, sandalwood, and patchouli, oak moss, a classic masculine base. It's woody, it's green, it's herbal, it's also a little bit citrusy and soapy. It's absolutely beautiful, and for a fraction of the price of some really expensive fougere fragrances, you get much of that same dapper, tasteful, classy gentleman vibe. I really like Tutti Frutti Cerruti 1881. Last but by no means least, Jaipur 1991. Something a little bit different here. I haven't mentioned it on the channel for a while. So 1998 release. It is £33 I found a bottle of, I think, the Eau de Toilette for. There's an Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette, and they smell very, very similar, and the prices are very similar. So if you can probably get the Eau de Parfum if you can. I've got both. there's not much in it. Oriental spicy, officially, Anik Monado, the perfumer, cardamom, lemon, lime, bergamot, cinnamon, carnation, rose, jasmine, benzoin, tonka bean, patchouli, cedar. So this one is powdery. It has a lemony freshness as well as, in common with some of the others, rather than soapy, more of a talcum powder kind of feel, and definitely this powdery feel that comes perhaps from a combination of vanilla and benzoin type accords. So it's slightly sweet, but that's very much balanced with the lemon and lime, giving that sharp green, bitter kind of thing. And there's a subtle spiciness also coming from cinnamon and cardamom in there. Very complex, very interesting, like a wonderful dandyish talcum powder kind of smell with this rather alluring, almost a hint of gourmandish sweetness. It's really delectable stuff, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Quick video today. Don't know what I'm going to do about this hair. Shall I have to go? Maybe this is the day I shave it all off. Who knows? Let me know what you thought about that in the comments down below. I will see you in the next video. Remember, whatever we're doing in life, let's project. And although sometimes life can stink, at least we can always smell good, right? Bye-bye.